Say, somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving. Somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. It's like you to love them and leave them just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a fool-hearted man. Is that good? Where you going? Come back! So hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. I thought I would update you. I'm sure you're not busy with everything going on right now in the country and the world. Guys, we're gonna be okay, okay? We're gonna be all right. Let's talk about all the mess that's going on. So I find myself in a better place today to actually film a video and talk to you. I've been resting a couple of days. We're at the new house, but I'm not doing a whole lot. James is. We're a little bit behind on the move now, as you can very well imagine why. So we have the coronavirus explosion going on, and we're still at the forefront of it, and we don't know how it's gonna really truly shake out. But guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think we're gonna come through it really well. I think, in the next 30 to 45 days, if we're smart, if we wash our hands, if we do what we, it's common sense. You shouldn't have to have anybody in any type of political arena tell you the very basics of how to stay well. My family has not gotten sick at all this year because a lot of the things that they tell you to do right now, think about it. When it's flu season, which you're still in, I wear gloves when I go into stores. I mean, you might think they're cute and blue, and that's for a reason. We have social distancing. We don't go to the malls. If I had a little kid like I used to a long time ago, pretty much after Thanksgiving all the way to Easter, I hate to say this, we didn't go to church a lot because everybody sticks their sick kid in the nursery. I mean, we learned all that the hard way. So I know we're not exactly talking about maybe not the same thing, but don't panic about it. I've already panicked. And, I think built stress is the number one culprit for most of us. We live in a very fast-paced world. I'm babysitting goats right now. That's why I'm outside. We live in a very fast-paced world, lots on social media, a lot of social pressures. Right now, we're trying to move from one place to another, and we get wrapped up in the stress of people and their problems. And, stop. It's okay to think about you for a while. Doesn't mean you're selfish. It just means you're taking care of your business. So here's the deal. I did not have a heart attack. I've been having some issues with pressure in my chest. And I've been talking to James about it off and on. It's not every day. It wasn't even necessarily every week. But I've noticed over the past several weeks that, with all the things we've got going on, that, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself. I think you do too. And then if you add anything on top of that, things going on in your personal life, things going on with your cousin, things going on with your mama, things going on with your nana, things going on with your kids. You're trying to push on homeschooling, you're trying to meet goals, and then, the feeling that the world's going to cave in on you, even if your mind is telling you it's not. I think we all still go through an emotional situation because we all want to be okay. The bottom line is, if you've paid attention to yourself and to your homestead and to your lifestyle in recent years, you probably are the most prepared people on the planet. That's the thing. We really haven't had to, make a run on anything, because even within our own chaos, even with using things that we've got over the past couple of years, we still try to maintain a certain level of certain things. And so if you are constantly aware of things that you have and what you need, you're going to get through a 30-day, 45-day, 60-day crisis without even blinking. It's all, you got to get control of it. And this is a big lesson for me. So let me tell you what happened. Woo! Are you playing? How come this got turned so good, so good, so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So last week I started having a lot of chest pain, to the fact where it moved into kind of like in my shoulder. And I wasn't sure if I was feeling it in my neck. And it just got to be too much. So my son, who is in nursing school, and my husband finally said, we're going. And of course, my first thought was, okay, now I'm definitely getting the coronavirus. If I don't have a heart attack, I'm going to have the coronavirus. So we went. So I went to the University of Tennessee Medical Center, and I was fully checked out. And I still have some things to take care of. I'm not going to lie to you about it. But, I came out, I didn't have a heart attack. And now my blood pressure was a little high, but I did not have a heart attack. I did not have heart damage. And my blood levels were really, really good. So I'm moving into the next level of things, which I'm going to go be seeing with my general practitioner and possibly a cardiologist just to make sure everything's okay. But I'm okay. And I thought a lot about it. And as my husband would say, he's like, you put way too much pressure on yourself. Your expectation is so high, and that's good in some ways, and in some ways it's not. I also have high expectations of other people, of which 99% of the time you always get disappointed. So you can never have expectations of other people. All you can do is have expectations of yourself. But I came out of that really tired. Still a little bit tired, but I feel a whole lot better. My blood pressure and pulse rate and everything is back down to normal. And I'm eating good. I'm resting. Rest has been really great. 2 days alone of just rest, just chill. And honest conversations with myself and our family and our expectations has been very beneficial. So my point to this video is to let you know that if you're stressed out right now, you're not alone. I think all of us are, okay? I mean, I don't know if you're stressed over toilet paper or if there's not enough leaves in the world to handle your business, but I'm sure this is pressing on you in some way. I think as a mother, as a caretaker, as a homesteader that's aware of how things can go in a bad situation, we're very sensitive because we look at things and we go, okay, I knew that. Yes, that doesn't surprise me that that's happening, and then it could lead to this. We haven't seen the full potential of this. I think we're going to get through it. I just really do. And here's what I want to say. Check yourself, check your spouse, check your mama. Make sure that you are handling your stress level as best you can. Folks, you can only control your world. If you're doing your part by trying to wash your hands, make sure you've got your preps, make sure you've got your sheep put up, that's what you need to do. Don't stress too hard about everybody else. We worry about our mamas and our sons and everybody else. And folks, all you can do is what you can do. Raise them right, let them go. Call them on the phone, make sure Nana has what she needs. Beyond that, if everybody does their part in that alone, we're going to be all right. So I want you to really decompress if you can. Turn off the TV. You know what the deal is. Once you find out the deal of the day, turn it off. Go watch Last of the Mohicans. Let Uncas bring you down, girl. Drink a cup of tea. Take some CBD oil. Go outside and get some fresh air. Play with goats. Play with chickens. Play Monopoly with your kids. Come through it. It's a good time to be home. It's a good time to learn to, make some casseroles and pinto beans and make that cornbread and, make some homemade meals. Really, the lesson here is this. This is a test. This is a test from the Broadcast Center. This is a test to test you, to test me, to remind you, to remind me what we're made of, who we are, and what we can do. So the next time that this happens, and let's pray to God it never does, but in case it does, whether it's in 5 years, in 20 years, in 50 years, you are ready, or your children are ready, or your grandchildren are ready, because we're not caught again without the backup toilet paper already, in which we got it in a time in which it wasn't a big deal, or the extra toothpaste, or the soap, because we're going to wash our hands, or the rubbing alcohol, or the dried foods, the things that you should already have. things that you know that you need. And it doesn't take a lot over a short period of time or a lot of money to build your preps. So this is a test. Think about it. Stay healthy. Stay the course. And I appreciate all of your prayers and your thoughts. And I've gotten a ton of emails over the past couple days. I didn't say anything on YouTube because, you know, I haven't made a video in a couple days. I got stopped with that because I got sick. And, you know, I felt today to come back and say, we're back. We can't be defeated. We're not defeated. Never accept defeat. So, I'm going to get back to work. Our fencing is up at the house. Just got finished. Fencing is up, so that is a major milestone here for our move. Okay. Babies are doing great. They're going to be going full-time into the barn this week because they're old enough now. And everything's wonderful. It is, folks. It's a good time to pay attention and look for the lesson here about you, your family, what you're made of, and how we're going to handle it next time. We'll see you on the next video. We'll get back to the moving vlogs. Stay healthy. Thanks for being here. See you on the next video.